This is Gento.
Oh my, I hate y'all, bro.
Gento, world famous YouTuber.
Can't stand you.
1.1 million subs. Let's see him at his
I
heyday.
ain't EB from my dog.
This is a crazy thumbnail.
Gento's your dog?
No, I'm just saying. I fucked with Gento when I was
9 million subs, 9 million views on some of these videos. You know, the Grand Theft Autos, the
all those
The
thumbnails. I
Minecraft.
get it.
yeah, the My Career, the Dragon Ball, like doing numbers. And now peddling money.
I hate you so much. He get more views than TSO City's channel. See, not bad.
Does he?
Yo, that's not what you
No.
brought-
I ain't
That's
like.
not
Does
what
he?
Um,
Aside from the, it's officially over. Come on, bro. Come on. Nah, it's obviously gonna
you
get
wildin',
views, but
bro.
come on.
You wildin', bro. You're doing too much.
How am
bro.
I wilding?
You're doing too much. He does.
I feel like you're just not giving yourself enough credit. That's all.
Nah, man.
So this
Alright,
is
man.
his.
You're not
this
trying to
is-
pod, bro. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
This is
oh
him
my god.
Talking about
All right, boys. This long-awaited update video is finally here. In October, I found out I was getting evicted. November was my final month living in my own private place.
this is the type of time he's on YouTube now. This is the type of time, and he was sleeping in the back of a celebrating my birthday
Yo,
homeless.
You too.
I think he was sleeping in the back
It's
of a
your
U-Haul at
bullshit.
one point.
Oh,
Damn.
there's so much I got to talk to you guys about.
You don't have to though. That's the problem, and that's part of the problem right there. Stuff like that right there to me, that's part of the problem. Look at this. This is his Twitter. Look at him celebrating my birthday homeless. Anything helps with the Cash App. You know, pouty lips. This is where he lives now. All this stuff. Gento, you got to get a job. That's first and foremost. Get a job, buddy.
In
Second
all
of all-
serious,
we're gonna get serious. Let's get serious.
in all seriousness, though, it is a sad situation. You know, you don't want to see anyone.
Nah, this nigga's not
put in that
potting, y'all. This
situation.
nigga's not potting.
What?
He's not potting. I thought you was gonna pot.
Yeah.
Oh my
got
god,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Say, get off what you was gonna say.
No, I'm just saying, like it's still a sad situation that
That's
he's
an
in this
airball.
situation. Period. Point blank.
That's an air ball.
This is an evil podcast, man.
All right, bro. All right, man.
It's sad at some point as a grown man. You have to look at yourself and say, and this is the thing about entrepreneurial work. You have sunshine days, right? Like you get whoo. There's days where
1 out of 10, 2 out of 10.
Boy,
Yeah.
what? I'm at the Versace store like the Migos before they broke up. Like I'm
No
what?
cap.
Ah!
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out if I need to move to Sierra Canyon area. I need to move next to somewhere where the Jameses stay, right?
Mm.
And then there's days where it's cloudy. And you start grasping for straws. You start analysis paralysis, looking at all your analytics.
Let's talk about the Lakers today. Let's
go. Yeah, we need to
let's talk about LeBron
Oh,
today, man.
We need to recycle.
Let's get on a meeting. Meeting tomorrow. Meet.
Yo, what's up?
Gay
with
Sean
y'all,
Todd
bro?
daughter. What did that do? Agent, can you come on for the third time? Like that.
Shorts. Should we do shorts? Let's
Them
do
type
shorts.
of conversation. So
You niggas are sick.
I think that people don't talk about those days, but when you start to string together too many of those days, you got to start coming to real realizations. You need to get a job. There's nothing wrong with the job. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the job. You just got to be a man about it.
Man, y'all niggas evil, man. My man was down. He's doing better. I think so by the titles. I haven't watched the content. Sorry. It just
He's less homeless now, I think. Nah, bro, talk about it. Are you gonna sit there and let your platform? No, for real though. I think the real. Are you gonna sit there as a man? Are you gonna sit there as a man though, and like literally face eviction in the hopes of like keeping your YouTube dreams popping?
I give you this. No shot. No shot. But put it this way. Me personally, I wouldn't tolerate it. I'm not, it's not going down my way. That ain't happening to me. But hey, man, you already know. You already know what I'm about to say. Hey, man, that's what he wanted to do. It losing something like that, whether it's views or just the fun of knowing that you're appeasing so many people, it had to hurt, bruh. And my man's couldn't really escape that. He learned lessons, content turned around. He's clearly making some more money because he got a crib or something. I don't keep up. Y'all know.
You got a U-Haul now. Stop,
Point
bro.
is, he's doing better. He's doing better. And nah, man. Nah, I'm not dunking on him for it, bro. I know some people are gonna think I'm being sarcastic. I'm really not. I ain't dunking on him, bro. I'll give you this, just so you don't think I'm completely going nasty levels of PC. It ain't happening for me. I ain't gonna lie. The view shot, shit's tertiary. It's life. I have to live life. I have to
put this shit
enjoy
down.
life. Yeah. That's if, and me going tertiary for a lot of people wouldn't even make sense. Most people would just take those couple hours and I don't know, walk their dog or some shit. Like at that point, cut it. But the views ain't even that bad. He ain't that bad on views. He's chilling. Yo, what's up with you, bro? Yeah, it's not me. Like I promise y'all, it's how I think they think, and that's what's making me laugh. I know how these motherfuckers think.
Bezos,
bro.
Bezos.
Nothing.
I just feel like again, there's at some point you just have to be realistic about your situation, and maybe I dead ass need to look at his explanation videos a little bit more. And again, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, because this definitely changes my whole take. But from what I believe I remember, it was a lot of, the algorithm was against me. Like I've been trying, but yeah, the algorithm is just not on my side. And I feel like if that's what it is, that shows the lack of accountability that you even have for your own content, let alone your way of living.
Okay, that's fair. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And this is me being serious. Like at some point, all creators need to be realistic with the position in their life, especially as you grow older and you have more responsibilities, you have family members to take care of. I think it's easier for us to have these conversations that we're single, or not that we're single, but like, when you're single, to have these conversations. But when you're not, you have to prioritize the right thing. And it's not keeping your content creator life, your platform alive. No, it's taking care of your child, taking care of your family, taking care of your loved ones, bro. That comes first before anything else. Before all the views, before all the clout, before all of that. So
all right, I will introduce this. I'm genuinely asking because I don't know, but I forgot to bring it up. I seen on Twitter some people were saying there was someone with like drugs or some shit. Is that true? Is that false?
They're saying he has mental health issues,
Okay.
but he has the ability to get a job. Now, I will throw this wrinkle in here. Even, I like to hide things in for the tuck. You saw he had the Cash App in there. He was asking people for money. I think it was Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross actually sent him like $20,000 or whatever. Sent him a good chunk of money in order to get his life back together. Blew it. It's gone.
Damn.
Done.
What, do you invest in YouTube again?
Oh, I thought you. My bad.
Nah,
I thought you said Bitcoin. I don't know why I thought you.
Oh, come on, man. If he put it in Doge, I'd be talking in a whole
I thought you was going to say crypto. I was say, oh, no.
Okay, if he invested in
buy NFTs with it, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm about to
all right,
say,
Sage. Asshole.
I'll tell you that I can't even be PC with that, bro. I'd be like, all right, nah, this nigga's.
I thought you was going to say, he bought some Bitcoin. No, I guess he put it in a bunch of different places, but some of it was, YouTube again. Okay. I think he took that and like said to himself, this buys me time to where I don't have to, like get a job. Like I have 20 bands to sit on now. Now I don't have to buy or get a job or whatever. So then he starts asking fans and other people for money, Cash App, birthday, da. And people have been claiming that he's been frauding them the whole time. He claimed his hotel room had had roaches, so he couldn't stay there, and now he doesn't have anywhere to stay. And so then people were like, "Oh, well, if you had roaches and pics of roaches in your hotel room, you wouldn't need our money. The hotel would just give you a refund or a new room or something like that. You could stay somewhere else. Why can't you show us pictures of the room? Why can't you show us pictures of the receipts? Like, you can't show us pictures of anything. You're just using our money for shit."
Also, I think this was a tweet that I saw that made me think the way I was thinking. So the thing he quote retweeted says, 3 months off of work. Didn't you just started working? I was forced to miss 3+ months between 2018 2019, destroying my channel's algorithm. And that's when I look at you and say, okay, since 2018, that was 4 years ago. I understand, like, if you miss, if you were off YouTube for 3+ months, that's fine. But it's been 4 years, and you think the algorithm is against your channel that much that you can't make shit work for 4 to 5 years.
At that point, I'd consider just making a new channel.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like,
at that point, you're not working smarter, not harder. To tell you the truth.
Hold on, my son Breezy wrist. His girlfriend left him and took their daughter away from him. He's been coping by living out his King Cobra fantasy. It's clear in his convos post that he's been smoking a lot, and that better be crack that he's smoking.
I do remember that was the first controversy with him. Like, he was just posting 2K videos, like regular Gento videos, and out of nowhere, he just started posting like these IRL, just phone recorded videos, and going on rants that quite literally did not make sense. So, and that's why I just don't want to fully joke about this topic and just dunk on him as well, is because like he dead ass like might have issues. So,
damn. Yo,
all right, bro.
Nah, bro.
That wasn't my soundboard, y'all.
Yeah, it wasn't mine too, man.
I have to turn on voice mod to use mine, and
I don't got that sound.
Bezos has a soundboard, ladies.
I don't got that sound, gang.
I'm telling you right now, and there's YouTubers that I see too, and this is why I talk about what I talk about. Setting a good foundation before you get into any of these endeavors, because some people, they make a couple $100. And they feel like, yo, I'm gonna change my whole lifestyle. I'm a full-time YouTuber, this, that, and third. And then when those clouds come, they literally can't weather the storm, and they're willing to jeopardize everything. And it's some YouTubers that I've had conversations with some of them in real life. Look, I done seen your numbers change. No, for real. I done seen your numbers change. What's the move? And for a lot of them, especially because they're so young, they feel like, I guess they just don't know what that looks like. They don't know what the failure is. They don't know whatever. Their thing is, oh, well, I'm gonna try to add more edits to the first 30 seconds. I'm gonna try to focus on shorts because they got the new CPM coming out. I'm gonna try to focus on building your resume. Focus on networking.
Yeah.
Focus on getting a job. Stop.
That's why I was so conservative on my decision to become a full-time content creator. Cause by like my sophomore year of college, I was making like a decent amount of money every single month, and it was consistent.
15 bands.
All right, not too much, but like it was consistent though. It was not just like a 3-4 month stint. It's already been like 2 to 3 years at that point. But I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still not stable enough with all of this. Like, everything is still so shaky. 1 month can be like this, next month can be like that. So what can I do in terms of like stabilizing my financial status while staying within content creation? And that's how I found out about like, working for other YouTubers and shit like that while making my own content. So
yeah, I feel like 2023, I just figured out how to truly optimize the shit. Now it's just a matter of execution. But you're always gonna be learning. So that's the sad part. YouTube kind of like dangles new trends in your face by design. So it will always be hard to fully give up on the job. Like, when you're not making enough at the 9 to 5 to live the new lifestyle, it's easy to be like, all right, man, fuck, because ain't nothing changing with the job. The job gonna stay the same until someone else take your spot. But with YouTube, shit continuously changes. So one day, I suck at making hour-long videos. I suck at uploading once a week type shit, but I can give you some like bullshit every day, and then that become meta. Then the next thing you know, shorts become meta. It's weird, even in thumbnail design. So it's hard for people who are struggling on people to literally view their shit and be like, yeah, it's time to hang it up. But
people got a lot of pride in their work
yeah,
too.
it's just pride. It's
Which is understandable because of all of the hours and work and effort that you put into your videos. But at some point, again, that pride is gonna get the best of you, and you just gotta be realistic with your situation.
I've said this before, and it's part of it is because I'm looking at his channel right now. I've been a part of some dying projects. Like literally, when I got in, they were pulling in, 200, 300,000 views, and by the time I left, I mean, touching 50,000 views was like, oh my God, we're doing great. But I just don't believe that a lot of side hustles, passion projects, entrepreneurial endeavors were ever supposed to be full-time career things. They just weren't. But now we're in this era of, oh girl, you make cakes? Yeah, I make cakes. I really like doing it. Girl, you need to put this on Instagram. You need to sell this, and you need to do this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. When in reality, I should just be able to enjoy that. But even if you do that type of work, you decide to monetize that type of stuff, some of that stuff should just be supplementary to your actual income from another like stream of income, or it should just serve a season. We talked about it. I think it was last pod, or maybe it was last week sometime. Hey, some shows are meant to be on for 2 seasons, 2-3 seasons. Get the story out, get what you get from it, move on to the next thing. Some people, hey man, you got a YouTube channel, do your channel, 2-3 years or whatever the case may be. Your peak was this. Make sure you save, stack that money, put it towards something else. But just know you're not about to do this for the next
20, 30 years.
20, 30 years. Like, people have to do this for 20 or 30 years. Like, they don't even think about that. They don't even think about shit like that.
I find it funny because within like the traditional media, like it's common sense to them. Most likely 95%, there's a 95% chance you're not gonna be who's that actor from Law and Order SVU? Long story short, the main woman who's
Olivia
like the lead,
Benson. Yeah.
Olivia Benson. She has been that role for 25 years now. That's just not happening for 99% of y'all. So everyone understands this is just about getting this next project, maximizing that next project. How do I leverage that project to move on to the next project? How do I move? How do I move about in a way to just keep on doing that for the rest of my career? So your whole 20, 25 year career is not just you doing this one thing for 20 to 25 years. It's you doing 6 to 7 projects throughout that whole time span. So that's why for me, y'all see me making all of these fucking channels. Y'all see me making all of these pivots. Because I'm just being really realistic. If I really, there is a chance that if I really push through, that I could become, I don't know, like a Jimmy High Roller who's been doing he's been doing basketball videos ever since 2016. But I'm just, I'm playing my cards. I'm playing my possibilities, and the fact that most likely, even looking at my numbers, it's not going to be it for me. So let me just pivot it to something that'll extend this channel for another 4 to 5 years, 4 to 6 years, or whatever it is. So
I'll even sound egotistical saying it. Sometimes it's just a matter of, and y'all gonna say this one's PC, but it's true. Sometimes it's just a matter of truly doing what you want on this shit. Now, people need to get smarter and view YouTube as a business, but people view YouTube as like doing what you want and getting paid for it. Like, honestly, it's gonna sound egotistical as fuck. I feel if I genuinely just never pivoted, let alone stopped all pivot, did nothing but basketball, I'd been at 100K. I'd been at a black. But that's not my decision. So that I just feel like people just need to, if you are ever struggling, I feel like people need to decide to make the move that will help themselves monetize the best off of YouTube, or people need to come into YouTube with the approach of, like Omar said, get the bag and get the fuck out. But it's too many people like me, I'm part of the problem, that see YouTube as like a way to get paid doing what you love type shit. And ultimately, not everybody can do their peak passion. So that's why you find hobbies and you work. But
I think the difference is though, like the whole time you did it while you were in school. So although like you're not doing anything, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Although you're not in school or doing what you wanted to do in school, you have this thing where, all right, my channel's not like, let's just say even 3 years from now, channel's dying. I done made 2-3 pivots from now. I just cannot make enough money to sustain myself. You would look at you, hey, y'all need help. Need to shape up this resume. Scrape a couple dollars together. Go to these networking events and start utilizing that to get an entry level position. I think for some of these other folks, YouTube failing to them is like, okay, I do this, it fails. I got to go get a part-time job and try to be like, working at Kroger or some shit like that.
some niggas view if you fail at YouTube, people don't like you, and if people don't like you, you are a failure.
You got it.
Some people
Some
view
of
it
them
that
niggas
way.
gotta go. That one dude Beso sent in the chat, or he sent it to me, or maybe I can't remember where he sent it, but that Lord Heck, he's a sturdy guy. He was talking about like, yo, I quit school. I was in my sophomore year, becoming a computer software engineer, whatever. And I quit school and I'm doing this sturdy thing. And then like a year and some change later, sturdy shit is not like, it's not the wave. And I'm looking at his channel now. It's different, boy. It is different. It's definitely different. Now it's not it. I mean, he can live off of this. He did up and he made the big decisions. I'm gonna move to Texas. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. But man, I'm telling you, I better set that foundation. He should have finished. He should have finished getting his degree.
That's what I kept pushing through, even with the numbers being the way that they were.
Oh yeah, there was there was no shot. My mama told me, look, I don't even understand this YouTube shit, but son, you are a senior in college. If you stop this shit, if you don't get your black ass degree tomorrow, that shit. I know a lot of people. There's a lot of videos, college bullshit. I heavily disagree. I've never felt so secure doing YouTube full time with the perfect mapped out plan. Like the internet could control alt delete tomorrow, and I know I'm good. Like it's not an opinion. I know I'm fine. So yeah, I man, people need to value that too. People need to value mapping out a full-fledged backup plan. Because I'm not like when I'm saying this, if there's any comfortability for any person watching me right now, I swear to life, I'm perfectly fine. This shit dies. I'm not doing the job that I could be having, but could have that job like that. So people need to fully map out backup plans while they're doing this shit. Because this shit could change over time. Kick might become YouTube too. And just to overtake the shit. Like you don't know. You'll never know.